And as CTO Sustainability at Capgemini Engineering, she works with companies to develop smarter, more circular products and business models. So let's dive in, and please join me in welcoming to our fireside chat Dr. Dorothea Pohlmann, CTO Sustainability at Capgemini Engineering. Yes, so
thank you so much.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
So now we have 15 minutes for some interesting questions for our audience.
Yes, please.
To clarify this important topic. So let me ask you a personal question. So what fascinates you most about the intersection of AI, as I mentioned before, and the circular economy? And also, what impact do you personally want to make in this area?
Yes, let me start with your last question. So I'm a physicist by heart, hence product, technology, innovation. This was always a big part, so it's close to my heart, let's say. Circularity, we learned it's about innovation. And when we speak about AI, so probably we should say all the nice things you see also in the innovation space, it needs to be there fast, very fast. And as we heard also from SAP, all the solutions, AI solutions, they can accelerate. They will not replace us, they will accelerate what we as humans can do. And this is also what I want to drive with our teams, with our clients, really to be fast because time is ticking.
Yeah, right. So let's talk about the opportunities of AI. So AI is becoming increasingly relevant across all industries, branches, everywhere. So from your perspective, what can AI realistically achieve when it comes to driving circularity?
Yes, so let's stick to the product. We need to rethink how products are designed, used, recycled. You heard it also yesterday and also today. And AI can help actually along the life cycle, along the design phase of products, from the requirements, select the right data, and we heard it from SAP, data is key, AI is key, digital technologies are key, but also when we think about manufacturing processes, to take the data you have and do the analytics and learn from them and improve the manufacturing they use, and also learn from product variant to product variant. This is so important. Definitely it's an opportunity.
Yeah. We talked a lot about AI and also about circular business models. It's of course a challenge, but it offers a lot of opportunities, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, there are risks and there are also limitations when we're talking about AI, because we know the coin has two sides, the good one and the darker one. It depends when you turn it. So, while the opportunities are exciting, we also need to be aware of the risks. Yep. So, what are the key risks that companies should be aware of? So, you can, of course, also add some examples if you have some.
Yes. No, let's be very honest. When we speak about AI, everybody is so excited. Sustainability, yes, it's necessary, but when you talk about AI with people, they're like, that's the cool topic. But let's be honest, when you talk about AI and the data that are used, AI starts to hallucinate. So why is this? Because information are there, they're stuck together, and sometimes it's not the truth, yeah? But when we speak about products and we want to use AI to design those products, it's safety critical sometimes. Think about cars, planes. So the decisions made by AI need to be augmented by us humans, by classical engineering disciplines, because at the end we need something reliable, safety, and also, let's say, innovative, but in a safe space. And this is why we need to take care about the AI as an augmented piece in the design and innovation process.
As long as the robots want it to.
Of course.
As long as they don't take over. Okay, yeah, now we're laughing. Okay, so Capgemini Engineering specializes in product development and also circular business models. So can you give us an insight into how you help companies develop more sustainable and circular products?
Yes, so let's start with the actual design process. For us, it's critical that we start with our clients in the design phase. Why? Because 80% of the sustainability, circularity KPIs and measures are defined exactly there. And this is where we start with our clients to say, okay, let's define. So we heard also regulation is key. Yes. We need to define those KPIs necessary to comply with those regulations directly in this design phase. So this is what we're doing. We are designing new products. We're designing new process steps, manufacturing techniques. This is all what we do as Capgemini Engineering. And as you said, it's not only about the product, it's also finding new and innovative business models. So Capgemini is broader. It's not only the engineering branch, also with our strategic our business colleagues, we're defining exactly that, because we heard it already yesterday. It's a collaboration and ecosystem play, and this needs to go hand in hand.
Absolutely. So maybe one question for the audience. So please lift your hand when you use AI in your company. Hands up. Okay. So, and in which company is AI really the core of the business model? Hands up. Okay, interesting. Just to get a sentiment of the audience. Thank you. So you've brought a concrete use case with you today. So can you tell us how AI is used in this example?
Yeah. To be very honest, I brought two.
Yeah, that's fine. We have time.
I will be very quick on them, because yesterday it's very important. We have two cycles when we speak about circularity. One is the tech cycle, and the other one is the biology cycle. So you will have products like, yesterday Henkel was there.
Yeah.
When we speak about formulation-based products, you cannot recycle those formulation-based products. You need to take care that that formulation is sustainable, is in a sense circular, not hurting the environment. So this is what we're doing with the help of AI, machine learning, science. We have a lot of scientists also in our teams to find this in an augmented way with AI, more sustainable formulation. And the good thing when we speak about business, because this is just a scientific solution, no, it's not. Because because it's a virtual process, we can reduce the testing cycle because it's virtual. You don't have the waste of the physical cycle, so reducing waste, and you're faster. So time to market is also a benefit. But also let's go into the tech cycle. When we have products that are there, you can touch them and you will use them in the use phase. And I can speak about this example because we developed an in-house medical drone or delivery drone. And we asked ourselves, okay, we need to design this drone with the key sustainability and circularity principles in mind. How can AI help? And AI can help already in the requirements phase. How? When you see, and you're all aware, right, all the regulations, it's tons of text. How can you make sure that you understand that you don't have a clash with technical requirements and so forth? So AI can really speed up us humans and say, okay, this is the list, you don't have a clash, just go, right?
To simplify the complexity.
Then it's about materials. We heard a lot about materials, to find proper materials. So AI is very strong and really showing a lot of alternative materials with a finger clip. The same goes for designs. For example, in the drone, we had then bionic designs. You go into lightweight design, right? And when you reduce the weight, you have less fuel, stuff like that, or less energy. It's an electric one. And I could continue, but these are the examples. And it's the methodology, so we can apply to, I would say, nearly any product from our clients.
So yesterday also we talked a lot about mindset and about the human factor. So let's maybe dive into this one. So technology is one part of the solution, and as I said, people play an equally important role. That was in our pre-talk. So what mindset do you think is needed to truly embrace circularity and also work effectively with AI?
Yes. So there are two things. I hear a lot, through AI, they will kill jobs. It's not. It will transform the jobs that we are doing. So probably heard about agentic AI. So we have our helpers. So because the agents, AI agents, they help us to be faster and be smarter. So we should embrace. It's just that we have time for highly valuable tasks, and the routine work, we can collaborate with the AI. So it needs to have a cultural mind shift, I would say, to truly embrace and to see what actually today is already possible. So train your people, encourage them to use AI, and don't be afraid. It's really wonderful what's already possible.
What is your most favorite AI tool?
Oh, there's not one.
Okay.
Probably if one Capgemini colleague will listen, we have our own AI tool, but honestly, go to the startup booth. It's incredible, and probably the younger generation, they are faster, let's be honest, in adopting. So don't be afraid, it's really cool what we can already achieve.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you for the invitation for the startup.
Absolutely.
Who has already explored the startup area? Hands up. So everyone who doesn't, who didn't lift the hand, so please be sure to not miss it. It's really worth a visit. So get in touch with the startups and with the innovations there. It's really, really great. So, okay, so to conclude, I have a final question. Maybe I have some more, but we have still time. So what would be your call to action to our audience for more circular and also sustainable future?
Yes, so I would like to start what everybody saw really also yesterday. We heard it's about collaboration. And it's not just a buzzword. I was also on another conference, I told you, it was about hydrogen, not necessarily circularity. But there was a beautiful example where companies teamed up. It was not in the R&I field, so it was really companies teamed up to say, we have shared risk. We have shared costs, but we also have to share benefits. And this is what we truly should do. We cannot do it alone. Us not, also your companies cannot do it alone, but together we can be faster, we can have more innovative solutions, and we can make it. Circularity is definitely a team play. So this is one thing, hence again, go to the innovation space. It's cool. I have the feeling here we have the big boats, so the big companies, we need to team up. It's cool what is already happening. And then also be a role model. Be a role model in your company, because it's definitely something which needs to have a push. We need to show it's happening, and then something beautiful will happen.
We don't need just one front runner.
No.
We need a whole marathon full of front runners. Yeah, exactly. Do you think that there will be a future in a successful circular economy without AI? Is this possible?
I would say it's AI plus other digital technologies, plus as a human. If we say this is our ecosystem, technical ecosystem, then we'll do it.
Thank you, Dorothy. You are still here, so if you have any more questions, don't hesitate. Just jump to her and ask her more questions. I really enjoyed our quick fireside chat. Applause for Dorothy.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
Bye.